Welcome back to more Digimon World 1. I apologize for stream being a couple of minutes late, but as I at least pinned as a message before stream started was that, well, I had some errands that I had to finish up, so that took, well, that prevented me from going live exactly at 1 p.m., so apologize for the slight delay of stream, but yeah, that's just life sometimes. And to answer your question about the opening sequence, uh, that's just supposed to be like I guess it's supposed to be like the introduction to what Digimon World is. That it is VPET, and there are two friends of the protagonist that like fight each other, and the whole fight between the Metal Mom and the Metal Greymon just simulate like they just see like two little pixels like shoot like little um fireballs at each other, but inside the virtual pet, this is how the fight actually goes out. Like, Melgravemon shoots out his signature Giga Destroyer. Melmamon does his signature Energy Bomb, shoots Melgravemon on the wing, and he causes a tremor because was a big half machine dinosaur. So that is the opening sequence. It's supposed to be like introduction to the story, because that all happens before the protagonist gets sucked into, the Digimon world. Alright, we were making progress towards 50 prosperity. Let's see, and I think I did like Greylord's Mansion, the first visit there. And yeah, so let's see, I think what I have to do for fruits is, let's see, I have one more Digimon in Friesland to recruit. Then I have Toy Town, but I have to wait till I get a new Digimon to be able to do Toy Town. I have a place called Factorial Town, which I preferably want to have a machine Digimon doing Factorial Town, just so I can get a lot of techniques while doing that quest line. So we'll see if I will do that with Skull Greymon. Then I have in Tropical Jungle, I have one more or two more recruits in Tropical Jungle. I have one in Mount Panorama, one in Gear Savannah, then of course the final dungeon that gets unlocked at 50 prosperity. I think that's no, I have two in Friesland, but the second one in Friesland I have to wait to get a new partner to do because of its requirements to be able to recruit it. Oh, and I also have the Mojamons. I have to work on getting all the items from Mojamon. So yeah, I have a few options that I can do. I have a few options. Let's just see, which one will Anjuma mention? Welcome back, Yuki. I'm Digimon's record keeper. I don't know why I wanted to say record so weird. Eh. I record Digimon's info and give it to you. If you don't know what to do, ask me and I'll tell you where to go. Yeah, I know where to go. I just want to know which one he's gonna mention. Because I believe Anjuma only gives hints of 3 at a time. So who are you gonna mention? Let's see. Jose, let me tell you what I know. Let's see. A secret lies in the flower bed of the city. Ask a plant about another plant. Okay, yeah, so that's the one in tropical jungle, which I have to wait till it becomes daytime because Tanamon is sleeping. Then, oh, you have to do the Ancient Dino Region as well, right? I have to do that. The Ancient Dino Region is dangerous, but it is best to check it out. Also, taking a Digimon who loves hot places or cold places against the rules, but yeah, this is why I need a new partner for it, because I need to specifically get a Digimon that don't like cold, and then bring them there. Well, I guess I'll do the Dino Region first. Because I completely forgot about the Dino Region, to be quite honest. How am I with items? Oh, why am I worried about items? Of course I have items. So yeah, the Dino Region is gonna go rather quick. Because it's just two battles you have to do in Ancient Dino Region. What's gonna sell the 3 steaks here? Or well, I'm gonna sell 2 of the steaks, and I'm gonna keep one for experiment. So I'm gonna put it in the bank, and you'll see what I mean with an experiment once I get the new partner Digimon for the get a Digimon that dislikes cold. Because Skullgreymon is neutral towards the cold. He doesn't hate it. And Garurumon loved the cold, so I couldn't do that recruit anyways. Like the only way I'll be able to do that recruit is when I had Gabumon, but that's way too early into the game. I will not even have access to Friesland at that point. So really, that recruit you have to get a second partner for. Like there's no workaround. You have to get a second partner to do that recruit. Which I kind of sucks, but I kind of get it as well, since the whole purpose of the game is whole just raising new partners, the whole aspect of death and rebirth, because that's kind of how the V-Pet works as well. So that's kind of the purpose of the game. So I understand why they made certain recruits be locked behind it. Yep. No lucky mushroom. What am I doing? No, I know it's Ancient Dino Region. I can't fly there yet. Because I was thinking, like, wait, why am I not using Bergermon? And I was like, oh wait, I'm going to a place I hadn't visited yet, so I can't use Bergermon because you can't fly to an area you haven't been to yet with Bergermon, which is totally fair. Ah, nope, I did not lock into the one of the tropical jungle ones. It's just like last stream, I was just wandering back and forth between one screen and Mount Panorama. The other one I have in Tropical Jungle is the same thing. It's a percentage chance spawn, which, if I'm not mistaken, they have like a really low, really low chance of spawning. I think it's like a 2 or 3% chance of spawning, which is quite atrocious considering they are, mandatory to recruit if you want to get 100% prosperity. So to make them that low percentage is ridiculous. Alright, first boss fight of Dino Region. Tyrannomon, the big red boy that most everyone gets on their first partner Digimon because he's very easy to get. Who are you? I won't let anyone mess up this place. Don't worry, we're just traveling through to save the island. I don't trust you. Get lost. Wait a sec. Well, Skullgreymon, this is your chance to learn a technique, because he uses a lot of battle techniques, so Skullgreymon, make sure to learn something. Don't just kill him immediately. Honestly, I'm gonna tell him to moderate, because that will increase his chance to learn something. Yeah, kick the dinosaur in the face. I'll check in the phrase again. Sadly, I don't think he's gonna get the buff move because he was wandering around as he used it. I might learn that skill, because he got hit by it. I can hope. I do think it's pretty funny that he just kind of lets go Greymon build up before he executes the kick. It's also interesting why Skull Greymon kicks in that manner. Did I learn anything? Doesn't look like it. See, HP chip. Yeah, nope, didn't learn anything. Sad. Are you by any chance? I told you so! I'm sorry, we don't get visitors often, so I get excited about my new job. Job? I'm guarding a place called Ancient Dino Region. It's an unexplored region. Will you show me around? Ancient Dino Region is divided in two sections. Where we live in is called Glacial Time Zone. It's a special place where time goes slow. Time goes slow? The other place is Speedy Time Zone. It's dangerous and further than the Glacial Time Zone. It's dangerous because time goes very fast. The land is bare, bones and fossils everywhere. That's because time passes faster there than in other places. Right, don't stay there long. Since I'm blocking your way, you can't go there. You lost. I was unlucky. It doesn't happen often. Is that right? I have to go back home. Ask other Digimon if you have questions. Alright, give me this HP chip. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Brachymon is here with his, well, with his original design, because he used to look different than what he does now, Brachymon. Because right now, everyone knows Brachymon as, basically like a long-necked version of Greymon. But back then, he was still always long-necked, but his coloration used to be this. Brachymon used to be gray and blue, or gray with blue stripes, before they made him orange with blue stripes. You heard this already. Time is slow here. Half a day here is like a day out there. For those who want to rest, it's perfect. Yeah, but you can't do anything here, so how's that ideal for those that want to rest? You can't do anything. There's no training ground, there's nothing to do in this area. Save it, Rama. I'm looking around from the sky. To the north, there's ice and snow. Living in such a cold place is crazy. I'm looking around from the sky. There's a small city made of iron to the west. But the entrance and exit are closed. I can fly there. There are groups of Digimon that have horns or claws. I heard they make their homes by carving out wood. Looking around from the sky, in the northwest is a forest with buildings. It's very far. We've been past the Great Canyon. It's like a maze. Looking up in the sky, I can't see the middle of the island. I see only clouds. Okay, and now it's looping with the dialogue. Alright, let's talk to this Monochroma. There was someone who wanted to become a merchant. I heard he has a store somewhere. He's more useful than me. Right, we also have to spend time doing the Monochroma minigame. I'm not looking forward to that. That's the best way to do the Monochroma shop quickly is to do like RNG manipulations, which requires your partner to not have like idle animations. Because right now, Skull Greymon is happy, so he does that occasionally, like pat his shoulder and stretches a bit. But apparently, for ideal RNG manipulations, I should lower his happiness so that he doesn't occasionally does the shoulder thingy. Because apparently, each time that animation or that animation triggers, it changes the RNG. of the game, apparently. Which, I mean, it's cool that you can manipulate the RNG of the game to be able to clear the monochroma shop, but it's also tedious that you have to do the RNG manipulation, hope you manage to get the correct one so that you can do the monochroma shop and guarantee succeed with it. And even when you do get this correct manipulation, you have to answer in a specific pattern as well to be able to, oh, so the customer will be like, oh yeah, I accept this, I accept this, I accept this, and they don't leave on you. But I might just do the monochroma shop with the new Digimon. So just, I don't know, to find a way to pass time of that new Digimon, I just go to the monochroma shop once I have the stats that I want, which will happen quickly, I suppose. It's the speed time zone beyond this point. Don't get too close. There are two goals for me. One is to find the island's danger. The other is to get Digimon into the city. And your point is? Please help me. I can't. I gotta guard this forest. Then do you know anything about the island's danger? I know nothing. Wait up. I remember a big rock falling from the sky not too long ago. Where did it fall? In Speed Time Zone, on the other side of the forest. Let me go. I may be able to find some clues. If you insist, go ahead and check it out. Beyond this point, time goes twice as fast. Take enough food with you. You must also watch out for growing too old. That was, that was easy to convince him to abandon his post. He's not very good at his job if he can get convinced that quickly. This is a completely different time zone. We can't waste time. We must check for meteorites. And if I have to be honest, I think the music in Ancient Speedy Time Zone is probably the one track that I don't necessarily like from this game. Like, it's not bad, but I don't enjoy it as much as literally any other track from this game. As I get the pace of the song is to, well, match the fact is it goes faster time, but it still doesn't mean that I enjoy it. Let's give you the sirloin, because that should surely make you full. Good. Alright. And to get to the meteorite, you're supposed to just walk all the way down, but make sure before you reach the very end, hug the left wall. It will look like this if you successfully enter that screen. Then you go beyond this Diplodocus skeleton, and then you get to the meteorite, which is actually just a Meteormon. This must be it. No matter how I look at it, it looks a plain meteorite. Okay, they missed an entire word there. It's supposed to be, no matter how I look at it, it looks like a plain meteorite, not looks a plain meteorite. Plain meteorite. Now, it doesn't matter which one of them you pick, you will trigger the fight, no matter which one you pick. I'm gonna take this one because it's just more fun, just leave it alone. We looked at it and we can't tell anything. Let's crack it. What do you think you're doing, you reckless clod? Wow, you're a Digimon? Who are you? My name is Meteormon. Do you know about the island's danger? I know nothing. You know nothing? You sure you're not hiding something? How rude. Alright, why don't we battle to prove who is right? Alright, let's go for it. And that's why I like the second option, because then you literally just tell your partner like, hey, go hit this meteorite. And you probably know it's a Meteormon, but you just be like, fine, I play along, let's attack it. And also, it makes sense why you fight Meteormon when you take that option. Because when you take that other option, you don't hit him with your partners. It doesn't make any sense why he would get angry. Yeah, easy fight. And he dropped an HP chip. I give up. You're so strong. Whatever you know, tell me about the island's danger. I was just born, so I don't know anything. What? The meteorite tribe is born in the sky and then falls to the ground. Then we sleep for a long time. Actually, I was supposed to sleep much longer, but time goes much faster here. Probably. Anyway, I'll go check out the island. And he rolls away. We couldn't find any clues. Let's get out fast. Sleepy skeleton. But I'm not gonna let you sleep just yet. You're going to be up past your curfew, Skull Greymon, because... What? Stupid beak. Hertamon's long snout barely touched with the player's backpack. That's annoying. Because I should not be in this fight. Hopefully, Skull Greymon can just make quick work of these. Well, that's one down. Yeah, this will go pretty quickly. Well, as I said, Skull Greymon have to be slightly past his curfew so I can talk to Tanemon. Because she should be awake by now and be able to tell me about the other recruit I have to do in Tropical Jungle. I never quite understood why the black Bergermon are called Saber Dramon. Considering most other black colored variants either get the notion dark or black in front of their names. Like Dark Tyrannomon, Black War Greymon. Right, let's report Black Tyrannomon. Yo, what is it? Looks like a meteorite. It's nothing to worry about. Sorry, but that's all I know. Thanks anyway. We got this. Hey, Master Tyrannomon.